auto flip on or auto flip off?
It's a great question. So auto flip is, by default, it comes on. And what it does is it gets your defense in the best position possible to defend formations. So it aligns your formation appropriately so that you're always in a balanced set, a balanced way. The best way to see that is if you come out in a nickel formation, because a nickel formation is not balanced. You have an extra slot corner on one side of the field, and that's what then will kind of tip your hand as to what you might be running or what you might be doing or whatnot with your defense. So let's take a look. So here's how auto flip works, right? Now, because the formation is weighted to the right with the bunch, your defense auto adjusts and will put your extra defender, which is the nickel corner, and they put them where your defense needs that resource the most to defend the formation it's going against. So that's why you have Webb over on the right side here. Now, the reason auto flip exists is because for years your opponent will come out in a bunch like this and your formation wouldn't flip like this. And then in theory, your defense was at a disadvantage because you got a bunch on the right, you don't have enough defenders on that side.
Yeah.
So auto flip will make sure that you always have the appropriate amount of defenders balanced appropriately versus your opponent's offensive set.
In one big pro tip, so you play with it on?
Off.
I play with it off as well. I'd say off this year. Gibbs has usually been an on guy, but off this year because Tampa 2, you want it to go where it needs to go. Number one thing about auto flip this year, last year, you had to... You changed that?
What?
Piper better than Farls, or he wrote that message?
Wait, who did that?
Stephen the Beast?
How did he do that?
I don't know. Auto flip. You can turn it off in coach adjustments. You just go to coach adjustments at the play call menu, and then it turns. You can turn it on and off. Last year you had to go into a game with it already on or off,
Right.
and that made it tough to utilize. The question is this: Tampa 2, everyone brings it from the left side.
Yeah. That's a 3-3-5 normal.
Out of 55 normal.
Yeah.
Does that just not? Does that guy never go over there? Or are those people using
No, he
auto
does.
flip on or
He
off?
does. He does. They have it off.
So they use it off.
so
So they're
he-
using that popular Tampa 2.